wish to address the legislature, please conclude when the buzzer sounds and you can exit through the clerk's office door. Our first speakers are Tamara Jones and CJ Couch, followed by Marty Schultz.
Good evening. My name is Tamara Jones. I'm 17 years old and I'm a junior at Wilson Magna High School. I am a member of Youth Voice Foundation's Youth Council, a member of Mayor Duffy's Youth Advisory Council, and an Asset Ambassador.
Hello, my name is CJ Couch. I'm 17 years old and a senior at Webster Thomas High School. I'm also a member on the Monroe County Youth Board, and I'm also a Monroe County Asset Ambassador like some of the youth sitting in the benches right now. Thank you for allowing us to speak today. We would like to take this opportunity to thank the Monroe County Legislature for your continued support of the Rochester-Monroe County Youth Bureau and the many youth agencies and programs the Youth Bureau funds.
We would like you to take a moment to think back to when you were a youth. Who were the positive adults in your life?
Think back to a time as a county legislator where you made a decision or vote that had a positive impact on the youth of Monroe County. Imagine living in a community where all young people feel loved and supported by their families and neighbors, where youth have many positive, caring places to be, where young people know what is expected of them and have strong values to guide their actions, where young people have skills to make healthy choices and have good relationships. We believe this vision is possible.
Because of county support, the Rochester-Monroe County Youth Bureau has been providing funds for youth programs for over 45 years. Youth programs provide the youth of Monroe County with safe and positive places to go, the chance to build positive relationships, real-life experiences to prepare them for the future, and prevention.
Additionally, safe places and opportunities for runaways and the homeless, the chance to voice their opinions and be heard, the opportunity to make a positive difference in the community, to go someplace where they have a sense of belonging, the chance to be seen and utilize as resources, to build assets, and much more.
Earlier we passed out folders for all the legislators to give more information on what the Youth Bureau has been doing and where the funding is going. And we want to thank you again for your time and support of the Rochester-Monroe County Youth Bureau and youth serving agencies in Monroe County. I know some of you have been playing with them, but you actually have a spark pin on your area. And you can actually pick it up and turn the knob and you can clip it onto your shirt. And that's symbolizing the spark that we want you to continue to have in the community that ignites opportunities for you to succeed now and in the future. Thank you.
Next we have Marty Schultz.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Marty Schultz. I'm representing Farm Bureau. I'm a fruit farmer in Penfield, New York. And I would like to thank the Monroe County Legislature for attending the little reception that we had downstairs, giving us in Farm Bureau and Agriculture a chance to converse with you and explain the different issues. Monroe County is really noted for their agriculture. We do $72,210,000 of market value production. That's from dairy to fruit to vegetables. So you can see what an economic driver that this is and how much we need your support. We employ 3,000 people year-round and another 1,000 seasonal workers when it comes to harvest time. Programs that are very important to us are the Grow Monroe that you have very well supported. You've also kept our real estate taxes at a minimum as much as you can by allowing programs like ag assessment and stuff to exist in this county. Our state has 25% of its land in agriculture, and the same goes for Monroe County. 133,000 acres right here in Monroe County are in production agriculture. So with The support of the county legislator for all these economic drivers within the county, we would like to say thank you for the Grow Monroe, the real estate, and every other issue that you help to support in agriculture in this county. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next we have Tom Gregory, and he will be followed by Vincent Shelton.
Monday, President Obama revoked an executive order limiting stem cell research with use of embryos. The United States of America has a unique history, distinguishing it from many of the nations of the world and taking what is often referred to as a high road with a purpose for the betterment of humankind. I believe that life begins at conception. The word akkad, a Jewish word referring to one, is used often that basically gives us a definition of the instantaneous existence of things that we attribute to a supernatural God. Having read Talmudic literature, I find these readings to be deficient to justify what some would call sound governmental policy. And I do not accept the Talmud is sufficient, as was referenced in Gazette newspapers, as 40 days, life begins after 40 days. That certainly seems, from my analysis of Hebrew scriptures, which I do quite a bit in, to defy what the biblical phrases say. The president, during his campaign, made reference to his rising above slavery to attain his high office. The question before us is not unlike the question confronting this nation during the period when Dred Scott was being weighed and measured as to whether he was a human being or an animal, mere chattel. The question was whether, I find the fact alarming that the president acts as if not cognizant of the distinction that's currently before us, because we are treating life as if it were chattel, as if it were non-existent in forwarding our medical experimentation. I believe that life begins at conception. I believe the University of Rochester is wrong in maintaining these programs, and I hope that somewhere in this legislative body we find a spirit to rebuke that or any organization that preys on life and its very beginnings. Thank you.
Thank you.
Vincent Shelton.
My name is Vincent Shelton, and I'm the president of Rochester's Poor People's Coalition. The issue I'm about to speak on is one that has been presented to you on numerous occasions. Presently, the job requirement for people receiving DHS assistance or applicants is 10 job searches a week for the TANF category, 15 job searches a week for the safety net category. Jobless rate has risen to 8% in Rochester, according to the State Department of Labor. Now more than ever, those who have recently lost their jobs and have skills are competing with the unskilled for entry-level positions. For many who seek to receive assistance from DHS, it is difficult for them to complete the job search requirement because most jobs that are hiring are in the suburbs. Most recipients don't have cars, or is there a bus service to that area? We are not asking to do away with the job search requirements, but that you consider these factors and reduce the requirements to a more reasonable and fair number in light of the present economy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next is Ann Tischer, followed by Bob Ingram.
Good evening. I'm Ann Tischer, a member of Pride at Work AFL-CIO, and I'm I'm here to advocate for domestic partner benefits for all Monroe